And while many homegrown brands aren't trusted, the rest of the world likes our advertising, turning the sale of everything from fly spray to jelly into a national icon. The people who make the commercials are recognised among the world's best. Sonia Kruger on how they're taking home advertising's equivalent of the Oscars, the Cannes Lions.
A brief history of the mullet in cricket.
5 unmistakable Aussie ads. 5 of the most prestigious advertising awards in the world. Gold, silver and 3 bronze, more than any other country around the globe.
Probably bigger than the Oscars, I think.
By the late 70s, the furry neck warmer had grown into a fashion accessory and had become almost mandatory in the Australian cricket side.
Ad makers turned to the timeless elegance of the Australian mullet to sell one-day cricket in this award-winning ad. It was a pitch that bowled over the jury in Cannes.
Batsmen didn't need a side screen when they faced Izzy. There was one on the back of his head.
I think mullet is very uniquely Australian. I mean, the mullet's a sort of, an Australian cricketing tradition, and I think that the Tui's extra dry stuff is very Australian in its humour.
Lion Nathan had a winner with this quirky ad for Tui's Extra Dry.
The whole point of a successful ad is to do an ad that doesn't look like anything else, and I think that with these ads none of them do.
Dee Madigan from ad agency Cummins Nitro believes our ads possess a brand of humour that sets them apart from the rest of the world.
Humour works and we just know it works, and it tends to get rewarded as well.
But this Schweppes ad shows we don't just use humour, we also use beauty and innovation to sell.
Cadbury Schweppes is a beautiful, beautiful ad for a very difficult client. I think it's fantastic that it won. What's great about all the Australian winners is they're all for really big clients.
Australians all let us rejoice, for we are young and free.
Big clients like MTV turned to Sydney agency Lowe and Rivet, winning silver for this ad featuring rap star Snoop Dogg.
It's a meat pie. I got a meat pie too that I want y'all to try a little later on. Our home is girt by sea, girt. What the is girt?
There's been widespread reports of ducks behaving in a distinctly unduck-like manner.
And finally, a flock of ducks took home the gold medal in this ad for Wonder Performance Bread.
So remember, good for teens, not for ducks. Thank you.
Australia's advertisers among the world's best. The festival has been going for more than half a century, starting with print ads. When we come back, is your mate a friend or just an acquaintance? The test that reveals all.